This MCP server is running our sales organization. Here's how we built it. Everyone's been talking about MCP, the Model Context Protocol, but barely anyone's showing what it looks like in the real world. Today I'm pulling back the curtain on our own production-ready MCP server, one that's actually running on real sales data and empowering businesses through real decisions. This isn't some demo math tool. This is enterprise-grade, GitHub authenticated, role-secured, fully deployable infrastructure. And it's changing how AI interacts with our sales pipeline. So what exactly is this? We've created a model context protocol server that gives AI direct access to our live sales database. Think of it like giving your AI agent a super-powered interface to your business. Instead of just answering general questions, AI can now analyze leads, generate sales proposals, track CRM performance, assess quality, and even compare itself to your human sales rep, all through a standardized secure protocol. In this video, I'll walk you through how the MCP server is structured, how we build secure authentication with GitHub, 7 advanced MCP tools, real dashboards and metrics, and how you can replicate this setup for your organization. Let's start with how to run it. Inside the project folder, just run. This spins up our full production-ready MCP server, authenticated, secure, and powered by real-time sales data. Now let me quickly walk you through the core code that makes this all tick. Inside MCP remote.py, we define all the tools and route them through a FastAPI server. The server reads from config.yaml which maps tools names to specific business functions. Each tool is built as a class and inherits from a base MCP tool class, giving it structured input-output formatting. We use toolregistry.py to dynamically register tools so you don't have to hardcode endpoints. Authentication is handled in authhandler.py where we validate GitHub tokens, assign role-based permissions. SQL queries are abstracted using parameterized methods in dbutils.py to prevent injection. If you open toolleadanalysis.py, you'll see exactly how we pre-process inputs, inject context, and stream results using server-sent events. There's also a testrunner.py to run any tool in isolation, feeding mock JSON input without ever hitting the database. Perfect for local testing. Let me show you the architecture. At the top, we have our MCP dashboard, a clean interface where users log in using GitHub authentication. Below that is the MCP server with 7 powerful tools available via the MCP endpoint. Below that then we have a security layer complete with SQL injection protection and access control. And finally, the database layer running on live sales data. This isn't a toy project. We've got 20 plus files working together with the main MCP server logic inside MCP remote.py. 38 KB of pure production grade code. Let's talk about authentication and security, the boring stuff that actually matters. We use GitHub auth to authenticate users. Once they log in, we create an encrypted session and give them scooped access to tools based on roles. Some users can only read data, others can write to the database. We also built advanced SQL injection protection. Every single query is validated before it even touches the DB. And for the devs, there's a test mode that works without real GitHub credentials, so you can safely test locally. Now here's where it gets exciting. Our 7 custom MCP tools. Tool 1, Sales Metrics Analysis. Get full 30-day sales breakdown, total leads, conversions, performance. Tool 2, Analysis. Drop in any lead, AI returns insights, risk scores, next steps. Tool 3, CRM Insights. Pull structured metrics from our CRM contacts, revenue, response times. Tool 4, Sales Insights. Actionable recs based on patterns in the data. Lead Quality Assessment. AI scores leads based on custom quality plus risk logic. Tool 6, AI Performance Tracking. Tracks how well AI performs versus humans by response rate, ROI, accuracy. Tool 7, Proposal Generation. Yes, the AI writes full sales proposal with data-backed justification. This is the future of AI in sales. It's not just assisting, it's operating. Let's look at the MCP dashboard running right now at the local host. Click Sales Metrics Analysis. 168 leads, 98.8% qualified, 1.8% converted. Now let's analyze a lead. Processed, responded, and average response time 18.6 hours. Recommendation, next steps, auto-generated. And CRM Insights, AI response rate 75%, win rate 100%, AI revenue $88.62. That's a real data from a live CRM. The main MCP server lives in MCP remote.py. It supports both streamable HTTP and server-sent events. Fully compliance with Anthropic's MCP spec. OAuth plus roles, easy tool integration, monitoring hooks, and config management. We even added a test mode to simulate live calls with mock inputs. dev and production handled. With this setup, you are not just building agents that answer questions. You are building agents that can operate within your business securely, contextually, and with full transparency. It's context engineering meets with production infra. This MCP server changed how we run sales, and you can build the same for your operations, marketing, product, or support. This isn't just agents answering questions. This is operational AI running with full context. Securely in your business, whether it's sales, ops, support, or product. You can replicate this architecture with live data access, secure role-based authentication, standardized tool interfaces, fully testable and deployable. If you want that repo or a walkthrough, drop a comment. Which team would you trust an AI to run first? Seen enough to spark ideas? Subscribe and stick around. We are building what comes after the AI hype.